Gour Govinda Maharaj's classes used to be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, going from 8 o'clock in the morning up to noon. And it was fascinating for me to see this culture of having bhajans for like 30 minutes and glorification of Srimad Bhagavatam for like 45 minutes, and then coming to the verse and then opening up the purport line by line for like 2 hours. And then after that, the royal staircase conversations down the steps. So it was fascinating that someone had so much to speak about Krishna. Asaktistat gunakhyane pritistat vasatistale, as one of the symptoms of Bhava Bhakti. So conceptions about Nityananda Prabhu as a volcano of love. Conceptions of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu being Bhakta Avatar. Coming to taste so many beautiful things, like the whole concept of the green mango and the yellow mango. I had never heard of these things. How Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the most juicy, most nectarian fruit of Godhead. Netrotsav, another beautiful concept that I heard only from Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming in front of Jagannath and the eyes meeting, eye-to-eye union. This was something that I had never thought of, never heard of. And another thing about Leela Purushottam, Maryada Purushottam, and Prema Purushottam. These terms, again, I heard from Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj in his tapes. And how wonderfully he would navigate from one chapter of one canto to another chapter of another canto with references, pulling off out of nowhere. And then singing Vaishnav bhajans and then quoting them and also ripping off the disciples in the front row. Out of so much affection. I always saw affection of Guru Tattva coming. In fact, one last story before I wrap up. In Atlanta, one senior devotee was once mentioning that he was part of the Mayapur Gurukul, and Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj was his teacher. And he somehow, as a child, had this nature of being little frivolous. So he would make fun of Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj. He would make fun of Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj's accent and his way of talking and singing and walking and expressions and gestures. And Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj would tolerate because he was a kid. But then he mentioned to me something very sweet. He said, one day as I was walking and playing around, Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj called me and said, Baba, come here. So then he said, offer obeisances to me and touch my feet. So he was standing with folded palms, and Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj said, you make fun of Vaishnav, you will get Vaishnav aparadh. Maya will hold you by the throat and push you into another mother's womb. I can forgive you, Baba. You offer obeisances, I will forgive you. And then Maya will not touch you. So, and then he offered obeisances and Gour Govinda Maharaj blessed him. So, and laughed and blessed him. So what I see there is so much affection. It's like a father teaching the child to offer obeisances to the mother, and the mother teaching the child to offer obeisances to the father, So it was Gour Govinda Maharaj's sweet mood. So in this way, so many beautiful things that I personally want to offer as flowers of gratitude, stringing them to a garland at the lotus feet of Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj. So to His Divine Grace, Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj, I sell myself as a slave, lifetime after lifetime, for how much His Vani has given me. I have never been able to see His form through my eyes or be the recipient of His glance, but I think His classes, His Nityananda Kirtans, 3-3-hour Kirtans, Daya Karo More Nitai, Daya Karo More, Agatira Gati Nitai, Sadhu Loka Bole, all of these things move in my consciousness when I think of Srila Gour Govinda Maharaj, like rocking and rolling on that Vyasasan, roaring like a lion.